Hello. I've just eaten like 6 biscuits. It's really bad. I didn't need 6 biscuits, but they're really good. You can tell what screen I'm on by my face being completely bright white. Can't you? Let me show you. If I turn the screen... Oh, I'm not going to turn the screen off because half the time it won't come back on again. But if I turn the screen off, I would look completely different. We are going to finish this game tonight, I promise. I actually didn't think that I would. But I realised on Wednesday that we don't actually have that much left to do. But there you go, look, that's a normal brightness, that's what I want. But yeah, we don't have very much left to do. The thing that I did have to do was the feathers, the bloody feathers. So I spent all of Wednesday, instead of streaming on Wednesday, just getting all of the feathers. It took like 2.5 hours. It wasn't particularly fun, and I remember how much I hated it the first time. But we've done it now. I've left 1 feather, so we could get that feather on stream, get the trophy, watch it pop in the corner. But yeah, it's... I put a podcast on, because it wasn't entertaining. Where are we? Monteriggioni. So, let's start by having a look. DNA sequence 14 is the last one. We'll get that by the end. That's part of the story as well. We need to do that, so we'll go and look for the rest of those videos. That's going to be pretty easy. That, we're just going to have to walk around pickpocketing as many people as possible. That shouldn't be too difficult. We can only do that after the end of the main story. That, we've got 1 more feather left to collect. That, again, just go and spend. That, just throw money around. And that's mostly it. So, I think it's deciding which ones we want to work towards. Sorry, everyone. Have some money as an apology. No, they're too busy choking. What about you lot?
I heard that. That's more like it.
So that's 10 florins every time, and we have to throw 300, I think it is. That's not too hard. We've done that at least 10 times already. We're going to get up to 300 pretty easily. So I can't remember where I've already collected feathers. Here. So I'm going to need a map. Because there's only like 4 in Monteriggioni. And I don't know which ones I've got. I know that I've got 3 of them. So we'll have to have a look. One of them is like here. I probably got it. It's probably one of the ones in the outer lying areas that I haven't got.
Nicely done.
I think there's also like 1 weapon left that we need to buy. Clearly not here, is it? There's one that's just above the main gate. I know for a fact we've got that one. There's one that's around here somewhere. I'm 99% sure we've got that one, so I think it's one that's over here. Once we've done that, we'll go and get the final weapon, because we can afford it easily now. And that might be the last thing that we've got to get Monteriggioni up to its full value, which will be 1 more trophy. And then we could go and do the Subject 16 videos. There's plenty to do. It doesn't really matter what order we do it in. Sweeping 5 guards at once could take a good few attempts, so we'll go to... There'll be areas in Venice where there's loads of people. Right, I don't actually know where it is here. I just know it's in this area. Maybe we did get this one. Because, I mean, they're never on the ground. No, it doesn't appear to be here. Okay. So, it must be the one over here then. I thought I'd gotten this. What are you eating? That's brick. Sorry, other horse. That is far too small a paddock for you. So you could just jump over the sides there, to be fair, if you wanted to. I didn't realise how close to the end of the game we are, because last time we did that mission in Forlì where we had to help Caterina Sforza take Forlì back after it had been taken and rescue her children. And I didn't remember doing that mission, and that's because in the original game it wasn't there. It was DLC. And it was cut because they didn't have time to finish it. They wanted it to be part of the main game, but they just didn't have time. So they released it as DLC instead. But in this version of the game, it's there as a mandatory mission. So that's why I didn't remember it. But we're right at the end of the game now. There's one more memory sequence before the last one, and that one was DLC as well. There's another... Okay. I'm going to check the DNA, because I know it's Monteriggioni. I'm 99% sure it's Monteriggioni anyway. Monteriggioni, 3. Is it the one above the door then? I thought I'd gotten that one. If it's bugged or something, I'm going to be really annoyed, because that means I can't get the platinum trophy. Oh yeah, you can't go in there with a horse. Ezio, come on. Let's go half an hour into the stream before you start behaving that way. All the way on the rooftops maybe, up on the... I know it's around here somewhere. But I thought it was relatively like... There it is! Okay, I must be thinking of somewhere... I might be thinking of Forlì or somewhere. Okay, I can definitely climb those, surely. Yeah, ooh, okay. Are we ready? First trophy of the stream. Oh, in memory of Petruchio. Ah, now we'll go back to the villa to actually use the feathers for the only thing that they're useful for.
Don't be shy.
I wonder if those cloth physics were in the original version of the game. We'll grab a bit of money first, because we're here, so why not? Oh, we need to get all the paintings as well. I forgot about all of those. There's so many. I don't even know where the remaining ones are. Remember, our mother hasn't spoken in several years since Petruchio died.
Thank you, Ezio, for not forgetting about...
Oh, that's how we get the Auditory Cape.
I've seen you bringing Maria the feathers. I appreciate what you're trying to do for her, but you have to face facts. It's not working. Maybe you should focus on more important things. I've had a new weapon made for you at the blacksmith's. You can go pick it up whenever you want. I'm sorry, Ezio.
Well, I mean, it did work. I forgot that this was a thing as well. He's obviously supposed to do that after a certain number of them, but because I only had 20 and I went away and collected all of the rest of them and gave them all in at once, it didn't work that way. Right, so we'll go... I think I'll probably use that Warhammer, to be honest. Show you what the cape is as well. Inventory... Outfits. So the Medici cape means that we won't get guards honours in Florence. The Venetian cape does the same thing. The Auditory cape. Wearing it outside of Monteriggioni will cause you to become notorious immediately. Guards will investigate your actions as soon as they see you, and notoriety lowering tasks like ripping down posters and bribing heralds will not be available. However, when you change capes, your notoriety level will return to its former level. So it basically just makes guards want to come honours immediately. So we'll equip it, because we need to wear it in every region. I don't know if Monteriggioni counts, because it says, you know, obviously it's fine here. Right, we've got the Condottiero Warhammer. I don't believe we have to pay for it. No, oh no, it's 30 grand. Well, we can afford both. I'm going to get the Schiavona first because I don't want to use that. That's better than Altair's sword. And this... I thought we got a trophy for all weapons and pouches.
Child.
Maybe not. Let's check that. Subject 16 videos, air assassination on a poisoned NPC, pickpocket 1,000 florins, sweep 5 guards, wear the Auditory cape in each city. Oh, we only have to reach 80% of the stronghold value. Never mind, so we didn't need all of that stuff. So we don't have to get all of the paintings. That's, well, thank God, because that was going to be really boring. Annoyingly, one thing that we have to do is wear the cape in the kind of just open area. In the countryside. We're going to do that now. I think there's countryside between Monteriggioni and Florence. I think this is the only bit of countryside that we need to... Okay, he's just pulled out the hammer automatically because he's notorious. So technically we've won in Florence, which is good. I don't think there's anything at all that we still need to be in Florence for. We will come to this southern bit. Tuscany. Pretty sure we have to wear it in the mountains.
Hey, hey!
Ezio, put it down. I don't know if we have to wear it in Forlì and San Gimignano. Right, we'll just ride there. It's not especially exciting, but I don't really know why this bit of the game exists outside of the mission where you have to ride the carriage. That could have been a set piece in and of itself, and then just don't give you the ability to come back to this area. I don't know why it's even here anymore. That was one of the worst bits about the first Assassin's Creed, was having to go between each of the cities. Which is boring busy work. They even have viewpoints in that countryside area between them. I know that there are chests and things here, but doesn't really justify its existence, I don't think. Oh my god, this is so much longer than I remember. When you're not trying to drive a carriage with guards attacking you, it doesn't feel anywhere near as fun. Right, there were guards here before. Oh, it's a bit further on. There's one point where there were a few houses around and there were guards there. I don't know if they were only there during that memory. Oh my god, please be over soon. I think we must be coming up on it now, the houses. Here we are. Guards? No, just people living their lives, fair enough. Good. Romania. I think, I'm trying to remember if off the top of my head where the Subject 16 videos are. I don't think there are any in Forlì.
Madre Santa!
There are not. Okay, so Tuscany, we've still got one. Oh, there's still one in Florence. And there's 2 in Venice. Oh, there's one on the bloody villa. Okay, that's fine. So we don't really need to be here. We'll fast travel to Venice. We'll get all the viewpoints. We can't get all of the viewpoints yet because I'm fairly sure some of them only unlock when we get to the southern part of Florence, which is in the next memory. So we'll do that in a bit. But we might as well get all of the ones that we can get now. Oh, I never really understand where I'm going in this bit. If we take this boat to Venice and the trophy pops, then that's it done. Well, obviously. But I don't know if we need to go to San Gimignano as well. Oh, I can't go to the fast travel point at the bottom yet. Okay. Oh, I can. Yeah, there we go. That's where there are some viewpoints. Okay, so we do need to go to San Gimignano. Right, let's see. Just a few sync points left. Oh, it might only be... There's 2. Oh, and they're complete opposite directions to each other. Perfect. Fairly sure this will be the second last in Venice. And then we'll just have the few that are left in Florence that we haven't unlocked yet. God, it's further away than I thought. Oh, every time, Ezio.
Well, aren't you a funny man?
Yes, I am a funny man. But not ha-ha funny.
Let my experience garnish you in the finest style available.
What I actually should be doing is just hiring every group of courtesans I see. And throwing a load of money on the floor.
Hold.
Literally just doing it to spend the money on them. It's the pickpocketing one that's going to take the longest, because there's some people you pickpocket and you get like 10 florins. We've got to pickpocket 1,000. I don't really know what this area is. I don't remember spending much time. This might actually be the area where we confront Rodrigo Borgia. No, it can't be it. This can't be it. I don't really remember coming here though much in the story. Right, one more. We'll do that, and then we'll check the stats. I wish there was some kind of running total on how much you'd spent on, like, courtesans and stuff.
Stay here.
I wish I knew if I was close to getting that trophy or if I'm still miles away.
All citizens not to eat the fish from the city's canal. Extending the warning to all
At least what we can do is... Can we blend here? Ah, are you kidding me? I hate these guys.
Merda! Stay away from me!
You know what? It's a grand. We've got 30 odd grand on us. I don't care. He can have it. With that rich. Hello.
All
There you
done.
go. There's some money. That's all I wanted. And you...
Wait.
We can't be far away. We've used courtesans so much throughout the course of the game. There's a good job they're everywhere. Some more.
Stay put.
Problem is that trophy's just going to pop at some point. I'm not even going to know it's coming. Oh, we'll have that. Not going out of my way to find them, but if they're there, then I'll take them. At least most of these kind of towers that are viewpoints in Venice are... They're pretty repetitive. They're nice and easy to climb. I wish we could get out to that bit. Out there. I'm guessing if I tried to swim out there, it would just tell me I'm not allowed to anymore. Right, let's see. DNA. Viewpoints. Florence, we know we've got more to do there. That's fine. Monteriggioni, Tuscany, Venice. Okay, so they're all in Florence. 7 more in Florence. That's quite a lot. It must be a big area. I've never done that DLC, so... Right, what we are going to do now is head over here, because there are always guards here. So, we'll try and get the... I tried to jump into the water instead there. We're going to get a guard with a pole and try and sweep a load of guards. I think it's 5. I should have been throwing coins into that crowd, really, because there are loads of people there.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom.
Right, there's loads of them walking around all over the place, so let's find one with a spear. Make sure he's the one we take out and pick up his spear nice and easy.
Aha! Stop, ragazzi! On him!
Right, run, find a bigger group, sweep. Oh, I dropped the weapon. Okay, so you can't keep hold of it if you're sprinting. Good to know. Where is it? What the hell?
How long before you tire, Verme? My blade thirsts for blood. Reminds me of drunken Devichetti dancing the Saltarello.
Where the hell is it? Oh.
He will look.
Okay, there we go. Right. There we go. Right, I need to get a lot of them around me. Ah, 3.
Council at the Ponte is a standing offer to all guards. 20
hard.
ducats for your
Oh no, I didn't want to do that. No, pick up the weapon. Pick up the weapon. Right, can I draw them away and then run back to the weapon and pick it up? This is so ridiculous. Stop kicking it away.
The city will feel San Marcos to watch Il Maestro descend you.
Go away! We don't want your
Okay, there we go.
help.
I dropped it again because I tried to press heal and press the wrong button. Got it.
Of drunken deficienti dancing the Santarello.
2, 3.
You or your kind. We can help ourselves.
Oh, 4. Come on. Oh, it's so hard to get it in. You have to get them in a really confined space. One.
Council at the Ponte is a standing offer to all guards. 20 ducats for your testicoli.
2. Come on. I need to get them in a narrow space. Ah, more of them. Good. Right, if I can get them in this area, then they'll be forced to surround me. They're just battering each other now.
The city will feel San
Oh,
Marcos
come
to watch
on.
Il Maestro descend you.
Oh! Yes, there we go. Okay. Right, let's see what this Warhammer's about. It's slow.
God's will. So on then. What are you waiting for?
Pretty brutal, though.
We'll feed you to the flames. Cielo dato il Signore.
Oh, some of them are running away scared. Good. Oh, Christ. Okay, they're gone. Okay, good. There's another.
To all merchants dealing
Ladies?
with spices from the east.
All
A
right,
tariff will
then.
be imposed
Give me a
to help
minute.
fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply.
God, that didn't... Having these capes is good. It didn't put our notoriety up at all doing all that. Right, what else have we got? Still the annoying ones. Air assassination on a poisoned NPC. We could do that next. Wow, we don't have much left at all, actually. Let's find an enemy. Make sure we've got the poison knife. We could do it with one of these guys. Shouldn't be too difficult. There we go.
Come back here.
That was easy. And that. Oh. Fellas.
Hurry!
Oh god, there's so many. Getting into a fight in this area is never a good idea. Oh, they do run away scared though. The ones with the little hats. Not as capable.
Council at the fortress is standing open to all guards. 20 ducats for your testicles.
Right, run. Ah, okay, let's just go around finding as many courtesans as we can. And at the same time, throw in as many coins on the floor as we can. It's only 300 florins that we need to spend. Hey, there we go. Right, that's done. This one shouldn't take too long. We could just continually throw the money on the floor. It's sort of funnier to throw it into... What's going on with you? Why are you covered in blood?
That's more like it. Now that's more like it.
What kind of a
Now
gentleman?
that's more like it.
Oh, will you shut up?
Hey,
The courtesans go for it. Nope. They only want to earn their money. I don't know why I'm doing this. I could just stand here continually and throw it on the ground. Fellas, they don't go for it. I don't even know where I am now. Oh, some of them do. Okay, the ones that are specifically guarding things don't care. Let's see. Okay, pickpocketing. Oh, God, it's going to take so long.
Your Frangibus Dandolo himself shall preside.
Look at that. I've got to get 1,000. I got 17 off that.
Ambassador, the council reminds all citizens not to eat the spirits.
Right, we're on 31.3 at the minute. Let's just keep an eye on that.
Vile murderer, stay away! I've quite a few different
Need to find a big crowd. Oh, we're back here. There aren't really people here. Not too bad. Okay, yeah, they've got more money. 31.5, so that's 200 that we've made in the last minute. Shouldn't take too long. Just not very exciting, is it? $31.6. We will already have had a little bit, so come on. We're in a poor area now. Sorry, folks.
Hey, I saw that man. Get away!
Ah.
was longing to greet you.
There we go. Ah, cool. The people don't even care, look. I mean, well, they're backing away from me, so obviously they do. Come here, you.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. Ideal for the lid.
Sorry, this isn't the most riveting gameplay ever. 31-7. So we've done like 400? 500? Imagine if pickpocketing was that easy. Just go out in central London and make thousands a day. We're hitting daytime again now, at least. There should be more people on the streets, you would think. Hey! Didn't need to get as much as I thought, actually. It's not bad. Right. We've done the courtesans, we've done the throw-in. We have not got a lot left. We need to get the Subject 16 stuff. Wow, there really isn't a lot. So we need to go to San Gimignano. And then it literally is just story-related ones. Right. Okay, so San Giacomo di Rialto. I don't know what building that is, so I'm just going to look it up on a map. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, you think you found something useful? San Polo. I don't know the names of the different districts. Why is it not? Why doesn't it tell me? I mean, it's a church. Is San Polo in the north? Tell you what we'll do. The easiest thing to do. Fast travel to San Polo and then look for whatever landmark it is. It won't let me. I can't fast travel to a different part of Venice. Cool.
To all members of civilized Venetian society, let it be known in Ballo in masquerade to be held before the Palazzo Dandolo in 1 week's time. Signor Frangibus Dandolo himself shall preside.
To the left of the Ponte di Rialto, which we just were near, which is here. So it's this. Should be this.
Tired of feeling the road through your boots? Is the rain keeping your feet cold and clammy all day?
Maybe. It's a church. Ezio, climb. It's not coming up with a little thing telling us that it's here. Yeah, this is it. Well, it's going to be on here somewhere.
Tortured by the San Pellegrino, that the merchantman
Did he just say San Pellegrino?
Thessalonica.
Because the only thing I know about San Pellegrino is that it's fizzy water. Hey! Oh, don't you love these things? World War II archive. Okay, good. What have we got? What? What? Bloody Google Gemini on my phone. I can't see that symbol anywhere. Am I being stupid? I can't see that symbol anywhere. Usually it's hidden somewhere on the page for you to use as a like a reference. Oh, I can see a less than symbol on the photo on the bottom left. So is that telling me that can't mean that less than should be 1? Because otherwise the wheel would be in the right place already. And 7 would be that. Nine would be that. And 1 would be that. No. So what's it trying to tell me that less than is then? There's something appearing next to it, but I can't tell what it is. It's like less than equals something. Looks like a G. So if less than is 0, we'll try that. That would be that. 8. 9 would be just the circle. One would be a weird N. I cannot see a thing on this screen. You would think that the missing symbols are supposed to be 2 of the ones that are here. So that would be 7 and 1. 9 and 1. It's only 7 and 1 that line up, which would suggest that 9 should be that. If 6 is the W... Oh, then I've got no idea what 7 would be. Because they don't seem to follow the sequence. So that, and then... yeah. They're not in any kind of sequence at all. I might have to Google this because I don't understand where I'm supposed to be looking. There's usually something that's fairly obviously buried in one of the images. All I can see is the less than symbol. but it's... I can't see it next to anything else. I can't see any other images. There's nothing else around the screen that's disappearing. Or, sorry, that's, like, just present. Apparently it is one that's quite frustrating. Apparently there's a 1 somewhere. Oh, okay. There's a 4. So you can see that, oh, it's the number of angles, okay. So the shape aligned with a 3 has 0 angles, apparently. So that you can see the picture of the guys jumping, the one above the boat landing at Normandy, there's a 4 between those two pictures. So the less than symbol is the other thing that's like there consistently, so that's 4. So it's the number of angles that things have. So the symbol with aligned with the 3 is a circle. The one above that has 1 angle, the one above that has 2 angles, the one above that has 3 angles, and so forth. So that makes sense. So that would mean that the one for 1 has 8 angles. That's 7. 6. That was 9, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. 7 should have 4. 4. And then 9 is self-evident. Maybe I'm just not smart enough for that kind of puzzle. The war is over and we are in control as planned. Uh-oh. But a slight concern has arisen. I received word from our agents in Berlin. H was supposed to execute his double inside the bunker and meet C at the rendezvous point with the Piece of Eden. It's been 3 days and he still hasn't appeared. Something must have gone awry. Please send instructions.
They engineered the war, they engineered the peace, but they weren't going to get away with it. Find our mark.
A equals H. Well, it looks like it's above a bunker. Ooh. Ah, there it is. What? That's clearly what it is. What else do you want me to look for? Oh. Fair enough. Oh, well, that one's clear. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, only 3 left. Right. There's 1 in Florence, where we also... No, we don't. We need to go to San Gimignano. And Monteriggioni for one of the glyphs. No, Ezio, that's not what I wanted.
Extending the warning to all visitors.
Let's go to San Gimignano first, because all we need to do there is put the auditory cape on. Should be all we need to do. There we go. So that's straight back off. None of these really go with our outfit. Medici cape probably looks best because we have got some red on it. Right then, back to San Gimignano. No, sorry, Monteriggioni. We'll get the glyph on the villa. Then there's one in Florence. Is there one more in Venice? Because there's 3 left. Oh, her head just popped in. It was weird. She was like bald, and then a little hair appeared on her head. There's a glyph. Really obvious when you notice it. Really? That's not enough? Apparently not.
It's getting harder. All the pain across time. It hurts too much. She sees me raise the knife. Only a little bit longer now.
I don't like these ones.
In the beginning, Genesis. Genesis.
Okay, there's a 5 on one of the scans. We see a symbol anywhere? I really hate these. I cannot see anything. I can't. You would think it would be a symbol. There's a 5, but I don't know where there's a symbol to tell us what the 5 aligns with. Oh, okay, it's in the equation on the left. I didn't see the symbol. So, thingy plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5. Okay. What does that make? It must just mean that 5 is that one. So that means that 6 would be the one with 3 zeros, 2, and then 3 would be... What are we looking at here? The number of enclosed spaces, I would guess. Can't be that. Unless these actually are in a sequence, in which case, if we've got these 2, then it should be followed by... No, incorrect. We're just going to go through them all. Don't care to work it out. Oh wait, hang on, 0 is probably wrong as well. I'm going to have to work it out. I have absolutely no idea. Because it doesn't seem like they follow each other directly. Yeah, people are having problems with these, so I'm thick. I don't know why it's telling me. I don't see the logic in it. I mean, that's correct. Because the 5 matches up with that thing. I don't really get the logic of it. Like, even if I can look it up, but I don't understand what the... Oh, okay. It's a Sumerian number logic problem. Okay, so 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 is the difference between the numbers that are in the sequence. Okay, I understand that, but... But, like, I wouldn't have worked that out.
The organization wanted the pieces. They tasted their power. But what were the pieces? Why did they work so well? It's as if our minds were made for them, manufactured to obey.
The scientific community is abuzz as the results of a new neurological study were made public today, 2012. What seemed to be big news in itself, that Dr. Yiji Wu and Dr. PJ Traunero have discovered a new neurotransmitter, turned out to be just the tip of the iceberg. To quote Dr. Wu, using a prototype DMRI machine, we've been able to examine the contents of actual neuron in living tissue. We found a substance that appears to be an undiscovered neurotransmitter. Here's where it gets crazy. To test our findings, we subjected the neuron to all kinds of stimuli, but we couldn't get it to release a transmitter. So we discovered an entire mechanism. That there are vesicles filled with neurotransmitter lying dormant in corresponding ion channels, all for no discernible purpose. Expressing bafflement that natural selection would create an unnecessary neurotransmitter, Ru and Traunero searched for a predecessor in other species with no luck. Whatever this bugger is used for, it evolved in humans, Traunero told press. Neurotransmitters that are only there for humans. And subject 16 is talking about pieces. And humans obeying them blindly. Ugh, I'm not going to watch that again. Right. So there's 2 more. One in Venice, one in Florence. Yes. Torre dell'Orologio. Normally quite good place names, but I've been butchering them today. Oh, sorry, Ezio.
Unbelievable prices I have for you.
I think it's just... Are we now just at subject 16 and then... main story, I think. Exciting. This is a fairly easy platinum, to be fair. Right, we've got 1 in Venice. I do not know where that landmark is. Let's see. It's a big old building. To southernmost entrance to Venice, by the heavily armoured fortress. Just to the north of a big wall-like structure. Is it? Is it literally just the... No! I think it's just the big scary building. God, the load times are still unreasonably long. Apparently, it's on the roof of this place. Maybe. We know we can get up to it over the back area here. Oh! How? The things that hurt you and that was fine. Got 30 grand in my pocket now and nothing that I really need to do with it.
Another tapering crusade.
No. Well, this is a big old area. I don't think this is the right place. I think I misunderstood the instructions. Hello.
What the devil are you doing up here? You are not going anywhere.
If I just saw a guy do that, I wouldn't then start threatening him. Someone said it's to the north of the main building. I can hear noise. That was not very well explained.
Almost the end. It happened before. The pieces were once part of a whole.
Okay, these are better. Once worshipped, now ignored. From a distance, it watches and waits. No, that's not what I want. Zoom. A little horse on his helmet. Oh, it's suns. It's got to be suns. That's the sun. Aztec calendar, I'm sure that was done by the sun. Tree spirit. Flames? Sun? That's the sun, isn't it? Sun. Oh, cool. Oh, I get this now based on the plot. A container of ashes might one day be thrown from the sky, which could burn the land and boil the oceans. Near the day of purification, there will be cobwebs spun back and forth in the sky. Who's Hoppy? Toba 75 Ka was not a volcano. Toba is a... That was a volcanic eruption. Oh! It's Earth! Oh, second last one. Right, where's left? It's Florence, isn't it? San Lorenzo. Large, what, church with a bit over the back. Looks like it's near the outside wall. I am getting down. That's clearly what I'm doing. Don't eat the fish from the canals. Yeah, I could have told you that. The canal's full of poo. Who's he waving at? There's fast travel. Florence. Right, so it looks like it's near an outer wall. It's probably that place there. The big old square one. What time are we on? 8 o'clock. Fine, do this. A couple of hours to finish off the last memories. Let's see. Just head south. It's the big old building. It's gonna be this one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Jazzy. Some might say a bit ostentatious. Depending on your tastes. Oh, I tell you what, the upscaling really shows how low res that asset is, doesn't it? That blue plate thing. Ooh, this is quite a big building. This could be anywhere. have to keep an ear out because it's going to be difficult to see. Oh, I can hear something. I thought I could. God, it could be anywhere around here as well.
Interested members of the Arche dei Maestri di Pietra e Legname should submit applications to the
I'm pretty sure that this courtyard is a part of it as well, so it could be on any bit of this. And it would be just like this game to put it somewhere that isn't the main sort of fancy bit of the building. What about that tower? If this is a viewpoint, then it's probably not here. Yeah, it is a viewpoint. I'm gonna just guess that it won't be on that bit. Yeah, probably not going to be under here somewhere. I thought I could hear like a sparkling.
It must be
Oh.
late. And she must be beautiful. That's a curious way to get about.
Oh, come on, what's he doing? So we've been up here. Ah, there it is. No, that's one we've already seen. So this is the wrong building entirely, that's why. Ah. By an outer wall, it's going to be this one, isn't it? They all look the same. $28 grand, I don't know what to do with it.
No one is allowed up here. Leave. Let you.
Shut up. Oh, let's just go on the ground like a normal person. Just being monkey all the time. Ah, folks, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't.
Do I not look like a busy man? Here we are. It's got to be this. Let's just... I'm just going to check the thing again. Ah, who can tell, really? From that view. There's a courtyard there, so it's probably going to be this, isn't it?
Stay back.
Could be anywhere on here, though. Building like this, usually just on one of the flat walls. Could it be up there? I can't. I really thought I had it before, but I didn't realise the symbols just stay there, even after you've got the thing. We've done this one as well. I thought this felt familiar. It definitely had like a courtyard area, didn't it? Is it here then? that definitely looks like it's by an outer wall, unless I'm just imagining that this is going to be oriented north. Tower, and then the courtyard off to the left of the tower. Yeah, it's got to be that. I can't believe the bloody second building that we picked was the wrong one as well.
I must leave.
Definitely haven't gone about this in the most efficient way, have I? Ah, now I'm running in a circle. That's good. This last puzzle better not be an annoying one either. Ah. He does fall over easily, Ezio. There's a little cool bit of environmental storytelling that there are people about wearing purple, because purple's the only pigment that doesn't occur in nature. I think there's like rare, very, very rare, like shellfish in the Mediterranean that you can get it from, but I don't think it's like a natural thing that they produce. Here we go.
Life expectancy?
But because it's so rare, that's why you don't see examples of like purple clothing in like medieval paintings and things like that, and why there are only 2 world flags that have purple, and they only have them in the tiniest amounts. And the rich people, the very, very rich, would display their wealth by wearing purple. So it's interesting that you see people in the fancier areas of the game wearing like purple hats and stuff. Well, I mean, I think it's interesting. Perhaps you might think. You nerd. In which case you would be true. It's another big building. Oh, I can hear it. There we go. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's funny that I made a joke about a monkey and this last one's a monkey.
A few still know the truth.
Oh, it's one of these.
It's around us. Signs and paintings, faces, documents. But we don't see it. See, we are blind to our own creation. Come on. So, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, on the outside one does look 1. 1, 2. Oh, it's the wrong way. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
just doing this in circles now. Oh, I just made it worse. Hey. God, sorry I went quiet there, but I was having to concentrate on that. Ooh, I don't like this painting. Ah, Vitruvian Man. Leo. Oh my god, we've got to do another one.
Can't do it. Can I do it? Will it set me free from this endless ring of time? I feel the guillotine cut my throat. The bullet hit my chest. The water fill my lungs. The blood spills out thick and red. It's time to get out.
These are all the symbols that we've unlocked, but God knows what. Oh, okay. Any three, I'm assuming. 97. In writing in response to your concerns about the rising alarm in the press and the scientific community, the lack of a transitional ancestor from archaic hominids to modern mankind is no longer safe. As you wrote, we have to act. We can't tell the truth. We can't let the truth get out. They'll find out about the artifacts. It will cause too much disruption, too much chaos. Bury our constructed skeletons near Tim White's expedition in Ethiopia. We'll give them their missing link. The birth of humanity. The truth makes me sick. That's not really how it worked.
I can see the stars.
Huh.
My mind is gone.
Lucy.
Lucy, I can't wait any longer. I'm ready to go. She sees me raise a knife.
Two trophies left. Here we go.
Adam, I have it.
Eve,
Look out! Wow.
was that what I think it was?
We'll send the video out for analysis as soon as Desmond's done in the machine.
You okay?
He'd be able to explain the whole thing to us. If only we could ask him.
Adam and Eve. With a piece of Eden. Okay, that's it. We're just on to main storyline stuff now. One more of the memories that was originally DLC. And then the final one. Let's see, where's the nearest fast travel point? There. So I think, actually, last time, I thought I'd finished off that memory in Forley, but I think there's one final bit to it. I don't think we actually have to do anything. I think it's probably a conversation. And then we'll move on to the next sequence. Excuse me, on to the next sequence. Shouldn't drink cider when I stream, but... Forley. Ah, wait, docks. Yes, that's closest to where we need to be. Is there an England game on this evening? England women 5, Portugal women 0. I thought so because I could hear my dad periodically shouting, "What a great goal." Portugal are not very good. Well, I say that, they beat us in the last bloody match, so we'd better win this one. Portugal. Belgium. Belgium, we lost to Belgium. Portugal are really not very good. In contrast to their men's team. Shows you it's all about funding. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot to this memory. I was considering getting the... or trying to go for the Platinum Trophy for Assassin's Creed... What's the next one? Brotherhood. It looks a lot more involved than this one, though. Search the abbey located in Romagna wetlands for the black-robed monk who stole the apple of it. Oh, yeah! Someone disappeared with the apple. Forgot about that. Yeah, he, like, beat us up, didn't he? But I didn't remember the consequences of that because I hadn't done this mission when the game originally came out.
He'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
Ah, I would have loved it if there was a hay bale there and that just hit him automatically. I thought that was what was going to happen. What am I doing? Killing him? What happened then? Why does that keep happening?
Blessings
Well,
on
that
you,
was
brother.
easy.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
I like
Again,
this guy.
quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
Why make him Irish? Brother O'Callaghan. Well, let's see. He seems superfluous. Maybe he was a real person. Born beyond the Pale, outside of the area of British control in Ireland, which is considered savage, hence the expression beyond the Pale. I did not know that's where that expression came from. Darby O'Callaghan spent his teen years hunting and raiding British settlements. In his papers, he describes the time period as a dark point in my life, but to be honest, I had my fun too. When O'Callaghan's Gaelic father married a Catholic, everything changed. He forced me to work the fields, no more raiding, no more girls. It was hell on earth, says one particular entry. To escape his father, O'Callaghan decided to become a monk. I was told by my mother that monks did little work and threw large feasts for the seasonal holidays. He joined the Abbey Lara Monastery in 1462, becoming a Cistercian. Don't know what that means. Ultimately, however, O'Callaghan found the order too austere. We worked in the fields from dawn until dusk, Abbot Shaw wouldn't allow us to drink, and worst of all, the only girls were nuns. This was a deeper level of hell than I had imagined possible. Convincing a small group of his fellow monks to join the Dominicans, Darby left Ireland in 1463 for Italy, where we can hire farmers to work for us in the fields. Then, when we give our sermons, we will see the beauty of the Lord in the golden light of Italy and the soulful faces of the farmers' wives. Ultimately, Callahan was kicked out of the Dominican order in 1493 due to repeated attempts to convert townspeople while within a drinking house. In Darby's own accounts, he claimed that he had great success with the conversions, although the men refused to come to church, so I had to return to the alehouse for repeat visits to preach the word of the Lord to their receptive ears. O'Callaghan moved to the Romagna countryside in 1494, starting a monastery dedicated to the Order of St. Patrick in an abandoned church, but he didn't have much success in securing converts. In 1500 he died of what had been described as bad blood, but was most likely syphilis. His body was buried in the small cemetery beside the church. What a lad. Ezio, come on.
God, has his mama snapped?
I can't remember where the Abbey is, so... Oh, it's the big huge place in the middle of town. I don't think there's any amount of like time saving that would convince me to jump into a lake just so I didn't have to walk around it. But in video games, yes. Absolutely.
I'm leaving, and I never...
You never see those guys. They're the ones that if you kill, they drop your notoriety massively, 75%. That's like the biggest thing you can do to drop your notoriety. You never see them. I'm guessing this guy is going to be in this courtyard area around the side. Yes.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy
Oh, he
demon!
knows.
Get away!
It's not him.
What's wrong?
He's got all of his
You're the
fingers.
one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
Wait, which one is it? No, that's a random man.
Have you lost your mind?
It's the wrong one. There he is. Please move. Come on, he's an abbot in a dress. He shouldn't be that quick. Oh, that just made an excited noise again. Oh, that poor woman. She showed everyone her underwear and her. No, Etsy. Oh my god, the tracking is so bad. Oh crap. Okay. I thought I'd switched by accident then.
Please, no, I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
If you'd have just chilled out. Oh.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara. This man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the piece of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities.
Oh, this was him, was it?
History unraveled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
Okay. I don't really know that much about Bonfire of the Vanities. I know conceptually what the Bonfire of the Vanities was, but I don't know historically kind of what the kind of precursor events to it were.
I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
Okay. So this is more DLC. Hence the pompous opening. At least it transported us here without us having to do it ourselves. Nighttime. I sound so excited about that. Meet Machiavelli, okay. Wait, what? Why am I notorious?
We'd still have some place to call home.
Just about the only time I think I've ever used blending as an actual tool in this game. So this is supposed to be during the Bonfire of the Vanities. Is that why everything looks grim and foggy? And why everyone's fighting? It's weird that this is kind of just brushed over the main part of the game.
Now, move!
Oh, okay, well that was obviously an ambush. Oh no, they're just fighting each other. It's fine. We could get away. Yeah, easy. Don't. No, they're not following.
Don't understand why they are so willing to accept his oppression.
Okay, we need to go south into the area that we haven't been to yet. There we go, look at that. The bridge. Look at that, you can see that the filter is not there when you first come out of the pause menu and then it applies it. That's funny.
Sometimes I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
This whole thing makes it sound as if we haven't been here for ages. It's very weird setup.
You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago.
I hate walking.
The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Especially when he walks a bit faster than me.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Wouldn't have said status if that wasn't an American actor. Like, if I walk at normal speed, he just disappears into the distance. So
Those
annoying.
bodies bear
Why
the
do they do
emblem of
that?
the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. Let's go.
Okay, I'm the one leading this time. You can run, mate. I don't walk places.
No!
Should have done that viewpoint before doing all of this.
Partial flame. Sweet king of heaven.
Mate, don't worry about them. Look, now you just got more on us. We don't need this.
Our master of the culture. You'll be telling my secrets.
Get him!
Just absolutely wail on it. There we go. Can I grab these big fellas? No. Good God. Right, come on, you. Ah, fellas, I'm really not in the mood.
No, you don't. Behind you. Wow, you're actually not as big an idiot as you look.
Good God, this hammer is scary. Cool, right, come on.
This way. Stay close. The direct assault will be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
See.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and
Oh, am I gonna have to go
discontent.
around like picking
You will
people
be
off?
distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Oh my God, there are loads. Right, let's go and get this viewpoint so we can at least see the area properly. That's that way. Use the springboard by sprinting onto it. Okay. What? Are these people just knocking around? Because, like, there's one here apparently.
As he passes by.
Okay, no, it's an actual... I don't... Like, am I just permanently notorious, irrespective of what my icon says? It's cool that all this is included in this version of the game, because I've not played this. I guess it's just because they intended to make it part of the base game in the first place. So there should be 7 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6 more. That feels excessive for an area that doesn't look that big.
Have I seen that man before?
No, you haven't. You don't know Ezio. Don't worry about him. Okay, first, how does this work then?
Non si passa. Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted
Wow, they all have
and
their own
given
little
yourself over
things.
to the prophet.
Oh, come on, look how obvious we
Savonarola,
are there.
This bridge will remain closed to you.
Look, we're blatantly there. He can see us. Eliminate the condottiero guarding the Ponte Vecchio. Hi Ashley, how are you?
Moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do.
We're gonna have to pick these guys off.
Obligations to fulfill.
Let's get some throwing knives on the go. Look, I've got things to be doing. Oh, that didn't kill him. There you go, be quiet. Yeah, pretty good. We're gonna get the platinum trophy this evening. It's, you know, we'll finish it off.
And so they shall be in Firenze.
Ah, look, fella.
This is a chance for us to turn over a new
okay.
leaf, to leave behind our miserable past.
You gonna come up here?
And return to simpler times. I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift. Continue to refuse. And I
okay. Well, you're gonna kick off, are you? Fine.
Understand, my intention is not to threaten.
Are you? Oh, look, come on, come up here. Look for me. Hey, where's Ezio? Come on.
No.
Oh no, you better come and search for him.
And nothing good will come of resisting.
Oh.
I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill.
I could have done that easier, couldn't we, mate?
You have but one obligation, to submit. Precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the wastes to wallow in...
Where is this fella? He's gone round the front, okay. No, him. There we go. Hey, that wasn't too bad. I don't really use Discord, Ashley, and I'm not looking to.
How is it, Savonarola?
I'm not looking to buy any
do not ensure contentment.
Art or overlays or anything like that. Thanks.
And now instead.
This is the guy with the face.
Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
For weeks, I've been talking about that. There's an NPC face that looks really high res compared to everybody else, and it's that guy. They must have just loaded that asset. Right, hang on. Let's look. All I'm looking to do is dive into a river. They must have just used that face as an asset in the rest of the game. That's really funny. I've been wondering for so long why that guy's face. Like, why random NPCs just had a really detailed face, and it's because there's one relevant character and they've just used his face as an NPC elsewhere in the game. Well, that's the mystery solved. Good. This is going to take a longer time than I thought it was. This is a pretty substantial bit of DLC when they released it. So what happened there? It looked like, was that Caterina and La Volpe came into this lower area of Florence? 7 left. What's that? A perfect octagon of water. Wow. I know there were giant leaps forward in technology in the Renaissance, but that's amazing. Did Leonardo do this? Why here? What's the relevance of this place? This is amazing.
Holy focaccia! What on earth
The things get gradually less and less misty as we carry on. Right, how much more did that open up? Not even that much. We might as well just do all of these viewpoints. Look, there you go. It looked normal again, and then the filter went over the top of it. Hi, Naomi. Asha, I'm going to ask you one more time. Please stop soliciting in my channel, otherwise I will just remove you. I'm not interested in buying any art or anything like that. Please stop.
Fresh cut leeches. Who requires bleed?
He'll break something, the idiot.
Isn't this literally the one that I just did? I mean, obviously it isn't, but... Oh boy, it's hot in this room now. I am really hoping we get this... What is it, nearly 9 o'clock? Once we've done all of this, whatever it is, DLC... I don't think the last proper memory is that long, if I remember rightly. I'm pretty sure we just like show up in at the Vatican and like have a bit of a scrap with Rodrigo Borgia, and that's it. So shouldn't take too long. Naomi, for some reason your name has showed up in bright orange today, and I'm sure it doesn't normally do that. I don't know what that means. It won't look the same to you as it does on my screen, but yeah, it's... I don't know why that's happened. Maybe you had a significant change in status. Yeah, it's... I think your name normally shows up in green for some reason, but it's like really bright orange today. Coming up blue on you. That's weird.
Reject the base.
Yeah, it's blue on the main, like, stream view. But on my, like, they call it the creator view. It's weird. Assassinate the beguiled artist. These are all going to feel fairly repetitive. Oh, sorry, Naomi. I don't... I set up Nightbot. And now it's saying that you're spamming emojis. You probably did one emoji, didn't you? No, bad Nightbot. Oh. Okay. I don't know how to tell it that that's fine. I need to check. I did it to stop random people doing things, but... Oh my god, there are so many. Like, please can I not just... It would be a lot easier if I could just fight my way to the front. I don't know how to sneak through these places. I can parkour to the edges, I guess. Take you two out together? Okay, that was convenient. Use the springboard. I don't... Okay. Okay, fine. Why does that exist? I don't hate emojis. I just put the default Nightbot settings on and that's what happened. Nightbot is just a bot that, like, will moderate your stream for you. But it's quite a popular bit of software. But one of the settings is to, like, stop people going crazy with emojis. Does he even come up here? Why would that little bit lead me to here? Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here once I've killed him anyway, which is annoying.
For they are dangerous. Dedicate yourselves wholly.
Shut up. The target is fleeing popped up for a second there. Chris, you're pink.
What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
Look. God, if I ever had merch, it would be Prince Coloured merch. Oh God, it's a load of the big guys that I can't.
Now, on him! Ready! Ora!
It's better if I just drop the weapon and try and disarm someone.
Just like that night in Alba! Capito?
Yeah, on the version of the stream that like I can see the preview as what you see, it's coming up as orange for this as well. It's only on my creator view. Weird. Well, Naomi's pink for you, Chris. You're watching on a different screen. You're orange, but on the screen you're red. I don't know how it works.
Dear Lord, watch over this great sheep.
Oh, I've lost a follower since I told Ashley to stop trying to sell me things. It's, yeah, gotta be firm at a point with that. If someone came into this channel and was just chatting and saying hi and stuff, and then I eventually got to know them a bit, and then they said, hey, I make art, then that's great, but... Get that people have got to make a living, but not that way. Not soliciting. Oh, okay, that's an arch. Oh my God, there are so many of these guys to kill. Ordinarily, people jump in and they're like, hey, I make art. Like, and I'm like, oh no, thank you. And they're like, okay. And they just disappear. But... I have actually put a little thing on a message on when people come into the chat when they're first time viewers to say, hi, come in, have fun, you're very welcome here, don't try and sell me anything. So, right, there's one here. These must be in the normal bit of Florence. Yeah, they are, they're all over, even though we've only unlocked this new section here in the south is the bit that kind of is part of the DLC. We've got to go everywhere looking for them. I don't like, all of these are going to be slightly different, which is fine, but I feel like this kind of just go around the map and with a hit list. It's not kind of that interesting.
People of Firenze, come,
breakfast tuna.
Gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches.
I don't like
now
tuna, unfortunately.
Is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness.
I used to like tuna, but it did that thing, that interesting psychological thing where basically, as a child, I loved tuna. I used to eat it all the time. And then we went to Mallorca when I was small, and I threw up after having tuna on the plane, and I just haven't been able to stand it since. Like, the smell makes me feel really ill.
I see you that you think me mad. But did the Romans not say the same of Jesus? Know that I too once shared.
Don't worry about it. Oh, they're all after me now. He's fleeing. Because I ran. This armor is really interesting. I don't think it ever needs repairing.
Corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness.
Shouldn't be too hard to get above him, actually.
Stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you, Doc. That you think me mad.
Okay, he's not going anywhere. That's good. He hasn't realised we're here yet.
Did the Romans not say the same of Jesus? Know that I too once shared your uncertainty, your fear. But that was
That went a bit
before
smoother.
Savonarola
You don't know if you've ever had it.
He showed me the truth.
How long have you been vegetarian, Naomi?
My eyes were open.
It feels like quite a common... That was a pretty cool... It feels like one of those things that just gets put in sandwiches for kids.
Since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio.
One thing I've never had is like a tuna steak, because like most tuna that you see is... It's like the, not shredded, but kind of sort of mushy tuna, isn't it? Come on. I mean, I'd rather run away from all of this, but... Yeah. 16 years. I've had tuna as a kid.
Go now! Wait for it! Don't fall for false opening!
Saying that, yeah, it has been
This one is no fool.
probably 30 odd years since I had it. Yeah, do you know what? Even though I've got a bad experience with tuna, now when I smell it, I'm like, that isn't that nice of a smell. Like, even if I hadn't had a bad experience.
This one is no fool.
Yeah.
Remember the drills, man. Flank him and keep it simple.
Like, I know fish is like pretty polarizing in terms of like the smell and whether people like it or not, but there are lots of types of fish that I smell and I think, oh, that smells nice. Tuna, I just don't ever think that. Yeah, lots of protein.
Remember your drills. Flank him and keep it simple.
I'm trying to get my dad to eat corn chicken fillets by telling him how much more protein there is in them compared to an actual chicken fillet. I can't disarm that guy. Eggs for protein. Oh, eggs are magic, aren't they? Crazy how much protein's in eggs.
No! This one is no fool.
Oh my god, that one was a bit brutal. Especially considering that is more of a bar. Look at it! Oh god! That's more of a like a bardiche or a halberd than a spear. That going through is not nice. So I had boiled egg on toast. It didn't do very much for me, in all honesty. Would prefer scrambled egg, but it was hard boiled. Because my mum was like, "Oh, I'll make you eggs." Well, like, I think I was jumping in the shower, and she's like, "Oh, do you want some eggs?" Because I said to her, "I want to try a boiled egg." So she made them while I was in the shower, and she left them too long. So I want to have a runny boiled egg and see what the difference is there. But what else is there? Haven't had fried yet. Maybe Sunday. I'm going to be hungover on Sunday probably, so fried egg might be a good thing to recover. I know I like Haribo fried eggs, but I can't eat them because of gelatin. One more viewpoint. I'm sure we're supposed to get a trophy for sinking all viewpoints, but I can't. Like, when I look at the trophy list, I couldn't see it. Oh, and I really like the Quorn picnic eggs, which are just like, you know, the fake kind of Quorn meat. It's a bit like a tiny Scotch egg, and the inside just kind of looks like very finely chopped up hard-boiled egg. So they're nice. But it also, like, there's a lot of, it tastes like there's a lot of, like, spice in the fake meat, like, as in, like, not hot spice, but, like, spices. And I think that's a lot of the nice flavour of it. Yeah, I wonder if Haribo are kind of resisting that just because, I don't think I've ever had... I'm pretty sure that's every viewpoint on the map. It is. Yeah, I think I wonder whether it's because the texture of non-gelatin gummy sweets is never really that great, that they haven't gone to it. Corn these days is good for, like, quick stuff and, like, just like junk food and things like that, but yeah, in terms of actual, like, quality vegetarian options, I don't think it's anywhere near a lot of others. I think it's the Tesco. Oh, I've done it again. It's indoors. I think it's Tesco's own brand. I think it's the Wicked Kitchen. And I've got some in the fridge now, actually. I'll probably have them for lunch tomorrow. They do like a... I think it's jalapeno mozzarella burger. And, like, my dad just said a few weeks ago, he's like, "Oh, we're going to have a barbecue. Do you want a barbecue?" I was like, "Yeah, cool." He said, "I don't know what to get you. I'll grab something."
Secure those crates.
I was like, "Okay, this
we
could
can
go
ill
very
afford
wrong."
to let their contents fall into the wrong hands.
He's got the face as well. It's the guy with the face. The high-res face. They've just used it for loads of guys in this DLC. Oh, cheap. Without being seen, okay. Yeah, and he got these burgers, and I bit into one, and I was like, "Oh my god, that tastes like beef." Like, I couldn't believe it. It was so nice. I'm sure I've tried the cornfish fingers, but I just can't remember it at all. I can't remember what they taste like. I'll have to try them again, because I love fish fingers. Uh-oh. My dad's just said what a goal that is for the third time in this match. So it sounds like England are about 7-0 up. Corn sausage patties are amazing. Oh, what was the brand? I tried some sausage patties by a different brand. a little while ago, and I can't remember who it was, but they were really good.
All that remains
But
is
they
for us to
were
cast
much,
off the
much
shackles
bigger,
of our
and they were
troubled
really
past,
expensive.
accept the Lord as our Savior.
And yeah, they were like very meaty and a little bit smoky, so they sort of, like, it was different. I enjoyed them, but it was one of them where it was like I think this, it might have been the Moving Mountain ones, yeah. It was like, I would say these are great in some situations, but I might not want them all the time.
We'll see just how tough the old guys are when they're forced to go without food.
Where is he, like there? Yes, he is. I might have to just be as quick as I can about this.
How the Medici family can still hold any sway.
There we go, that was good. Just in the middle of him blathering on.
What have I done?
That looks like a tam o' shanter.
tried to
That looks
force
like a hat
devotion.
with fake hair attached to it.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that.
Yeah, those Moving Mountains ones, when I had them, I thought they would shrink down when I cooked them. And they just didn't. So I cooked 2 of them, and it was way too much. I was not hungry enough for 2 of them. No, I just want to run away. Yeah, exactly. Maybe like a special breakfast or something like that. But, throwing rocks at me. Ah, he's not a big character. He doesn't deserve our full attention. I'm kind of already over this. Like, it's fine. My god, we've still got 5 to kill. Like, I want to get onto the final level. This is, you know, I can see why they would release this as an interesting little bit of DLC when the game originally came out, but, like, forcing it in here as a main mission that you have to do, it's like, it feels very different in its vibe in terms of, like, the gameplay from the rest of the game. It's a little bit jarring. There's a limited amount of variation they can do when they just say, here are 9 targets, like, kill them all. They kind of just, like, sort of infiltrate in, and I've only done 4 of them, and they're already wearing a bit thin.
For all the gods' flock.
Hello. Shush.
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields.
Put some shoes
and
on.
ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fiano. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless.
Assassinate the farmer, but avoid alerting his henchmen. See, this is like, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, because Assassin's Creed is kind of designed to be a game based around stealth, but in reality, the real stealth mechanics didn't come into the game for years after this. Okay, he wasn't in the red area, so I assume that he would be okay to alert.
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Ah! I don't like that he immediately went to high alert.
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
That feels unfair. I need to get... I'm assuming I can just get into a hay bale.
Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Get down, Stronzo!
They are on hot... They are getting alerted so much more easily than they would normally. Right, where is this guy? He's... Where the hell is he?
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothes, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born.
Does he walk past this? He better
I
walk
hear
past
you
this hay bale.
You think this post a waste of time?
Come here.
But you must.
Once I've killed him, obviously his guards can be
Our
alerted. It's not a
very
problem.
Existence depends upon
Are you kidding
keeping
me?
all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our
That's a
horses.
wind-up.
They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to
What's
other
this guy
cities
doing?
where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to
He's going to cause me a problem because I can't get out of here now because he's stuck. What's going on? I can't run away. Ah. Crap. Yeah, this has all gone wrong. I need to be a lot quicker about it.
What happened here?
And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep. The fire,
Yeah. So I don't enjoy this. They don't give you the mechanics to do things in the way that they want you to do them.
Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into it. They require clothes, food, shelter. Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line.
Okay.
They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born.
Hay bale there.
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time, but you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure.
I don't think he comes over here.
Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few.
Okay. I think he comes over here. If not, I would just jump out and actually launch myself at him before anyone can see, hopefully.
Do you see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
Come on, just walk close enough, please. He's not going to. He isn't going to. Oh, thank God.
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Can't force people to respect you. Doesn't work that way.
Take it from behind!
This is the least fun bit about every one of these things.
Pazienza, ragazzi! Out the back! Go! Blindside! Let him down! Pazienza, ragazzi!
Christ.
Take him behind! Take him down! Pazienza, ragazzi!
Ah, they ran away scared. Good. I like how we just get images of them just marching through the area that we just done something in. As though, oh, now we can go past all the hay. Because you killed someone. Right, what's the nearest one now? Can you tell I'm enjoying this? We'll do this one first. What the hell is the England score? Because, like, I can hear my family just constantly oohing and ahhing. And the last time I looked, it was 5-0.
I'm seeing a difference from this year's harvest has pushed the price of 6 florins per hundredweight. And
4 more. Ezio, what are you doing?
You must not disrupt our work! Firenze
Hey,
is
oh,
sick!
Chris.
It's our duty to cure her!
How?
Should ban you for
Forcing
that.
our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power!
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
Chase the nobleman. Ah.
There he is! Get him! Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this? We run an honest business. No
The least fun thing in any of these games is chasing people. And they're making this a main quest.
The people agree! Else they would not follow as they do!
Are you kidding me?
Isn't that dangerous? Don't expect it would be violent! Better not be looking. Only take a moment to reflect. You'll see that we are right.
Shut up. That wasn't fun.
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
It charmed me. With that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Well, at least I haven't got to fight my way around anyone now. Do this one.
Let my experience whatever your artistic.
This has definitely extended this playthrough, but I don't think that's a positive thing.
Something is wrong here. Where is everyone?
What do you mean? There's loads of people here.
Where
are we talking about? He's talking about here? We did an assassination here earlier in the game.
Ah, another challenge.
6-0, is that it?
Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining
Is that a phrase back then?
and effective.
Ferret out?
Incominciamo!
Is this just a straight up fight? Because, like, that's fine by me.
Another a few days back.
Are you really using fists? Right, that's a bit better.
It's interesting. Every day without fail. Non-conformists, malcontents, revolutionaries.
Time is right.
I'm not paying the slightest bit of attention to what he's saying.
Am I to believe you're a champion of the downtrodden then? A hero, a rebel leader intent on ushering in a new age. Who fights for justice.
Lads, rethink your life.
Remember your time, man. And do not be mistaken. These are lies. No matter what any of you say, you're all
Right, so more of them are going to come down now. Yeah. Is this endless? Have I got to climb up and fight him? Or are these guys going to get tougher and eventually he's going to come down? That feels like what the vibe is here.
So which are the validation you desire, or perhaps penance for some old deal? Did your mother abuse you? Did other children tease you? Did a lover spurn you? If I had to guess.
Oh, he's going to run away. Okay.
Get him!
You won't get through here.
Right,
Can't grab him. What a surprise. Was I supposed to... I just assumed that it would be one of those things where eventually he would come down and fight me. Oh no, it's cool, isn't it, Naomi? What I actually do like about this is that this is a semi-realistic depiction of a Warhammer. In reality, the head of a Warhammer would very rarely have been as long as that. Or sorry, as big as that. The handle is much longer than people expect it to be. But a big heavy Warhammer with an enormous head on it wouldn't really be that efficient. Warhammers tend to be about swinging a very small piece of metal, but very fast. So I like that a lot of the Warhammers in this game are fairly realistic. This one is, I think, a little bit less so because it's the, like, one of the final special weapons, so it's just designed to look a bit cooler. We had to have at least one off the roof. Oh!
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I.
At least he repented.
Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
I pressed the button to grab on there and it just didn't do it. Excuse me. Come on, that's got to be it.
He's there, on him.
Oh. Okay, here we go then. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
Why did I get $2 for that? Who gave me $2? Oh, okay, the two left are far away from each other. That's good. Always love it when that happens.
Santa Croce, please preserve me.
God, we're going to have about 20 minutes left to do the final memory after this. Probably less than. I'm going to go past 10 o'clock. I don't want to be playing this game any further than beyond tonight.
Are welcome here.
And I'm not in work tomorrow, so... I'm hungry, though.
I've traditional remedies and
I had some noodles earlier, but still pretty hungry. I had all those biscuits before I started the stream as well. That was a mistake, even though they're really good. Climb the Duomo without being seen and remove the entranced priest from his perch. Without being seen. Again. Oh, come on. There's nothing that you can grab onto there. Oh. No, down.
You belong down below with the rabble.
Okay, he can't see me now, apparently. They are... Are they short? They're a bit like shortbread, but they've got like a white chocolate and lemon coating on half of them. And they're from Mull, which is nice. That's where my granddad's ashes are scattered. Uh-oh. And they came in a fun little tin as well that's got like a...
You're not allowed up here.
Shut up.
Leave. Go
Okay.
back down, or I shoot.
I'm leaving. I wonder how low I've got to go before he can no longer see me. Not that low.
You're not allowed up here. Leave.
God, this guy is the stupidest guard in the world.
Raju, get him.
Oh, piss off. Detected my ass. Like, he didn't even make a noise. He couldn't call out to anyone. I'm just going to try and get closer before I actually climb up this time. Because there's only one guard around here. Oh, there are many guards.
You are not allowed up here. Down, or I shoot.
Apparently he can't see us anymore.
Ah, well, guess not.
Guess not. Everything's fine. Maybe I'll be better off just going up a level immediately. Although that guy is there.
Hey, you Raju! Ha! Nice try.
Yeah, you can quote me on that. See, again, this is not very fun. Okay, I thought that had detected me again, then I was going to get really annoyed. Ah. How did he... How? I was walking. I wish they wouldn't see me. What are you struggling to climb there that you would climb, like... Has this armor always been gold? Right, let's see how far around I can get without him seeing me, and then... I don't know why he keeps going upwards when I'm only pressing right. Alright, he should walk back here fairly soon.
Get down!
Ah, crap.
Rex regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentiae nulla creatura resistere potes.
Oh my god, we were so close to getting detected there.
Peccatores punire, et eorum miserere, vivere agunt penitentiam.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That was close.
Suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eorum superbiam, minue malitiam, dissipa illorum machinationes.
Yes, it was very lucky. I don't know how he didn't see me, to be honest. Right, do you come all the way over here? No, you don't, for some reason. That's good, isn't it? Shut up. I think I've said that to every single one of them.
He preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
Is there anywhere I could jump to? I don't want to climb all the way back down. Catch a thing. Oh, good God. Oh, that's done of that view. One more. Ezio, please, just... There we go. Right. Let's do this so we can then just go and kill the Pope. Saying that phrase is going to get me banned by Twitch. It's probably one of those things that they, you know how like the conspiracy that phones are currently like always on alert for hearing things like the word bomb. Ooh,
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Without being
Now where is he from?
Oh, for goodness sake.
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man.
Is he gonna see me if I
strong
walk over there? Right,
character
fine.
and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves.
I'm not even going to be able to drop down here, am I? It's probably on an overhang.
Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh.
Oh, I don't know how I managed that. That was lucky again.
You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I
Ezio's
grew
necklace would look good on a surfer
intoxicated.
boy from like 2008.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Come on, lads. Are we doing it? Are we doing this or... Yeah? Okay, good.
I want no part of this.
Getting confused by the steps, aren't you? Come on, we'll leave the steps. There we go. You don't like them, do you? Poor fellas.
Wait for it. Don't fall for false opening.
Careful, boys. He's no novice. We work together.
Remember your training, man.
I can't deflect those guys with the halberds.
Like you were taught.
Oh, there's more of them showing up.
Wait for it. Don't fall for false opening.
Just hold your guard. You tire of it.
Remember the way we get down the Swiss.
Just hold your guard. Remember you tire of it. Flank him and keep it simple.
Remember the way we get down the Swiss. Get on his blind side. Keep him busy.
Come on.
Remember your drill. Flank him and keep it simple. Go! Open the door, men. This one is your fool.
is no fool.
Ooh, he can't be attacked. You have to counter it.
Hold your guard. You tire of edges. Remember your drills, men. Flank him and keep it secret.
Come on. There we go, there's one.
I want no part of this. Please, God. Run! Fear!
Leave this place! Don't you value your life? Run!
Just me and you now, fella. Now just me. I swear to God, if I've got to get into somewhere now without being seen, I'm going to be so annoyed. Oh, can I get all the way back down here? Ah, everything's quiet now at least. Lovely.
Come, friends. Here the customer is always right.
I feel bad not just randomly hiring courtesans for no reason now. I have to do it for so bloody long.
Salute.
I wonder what this final one is going to be, because I don't know, am I giving them too much credit for suggesting that it might not just be another sneak in and assassinate type thing?
God, help me!
Hey, that's the first time I've ever actually managed to do one of those without it being a massive pain first.
Fresh caught leeches. Who requires bleeding?
Oh, no, Ezio, no. Right, where the hell is the bridge? Oh, this will do, I guess. Never mind then. Ezio, look, come on. We've been through this. Just act as a normal human would. People are not putting these fires out by now. Feels like we moved past that.
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Did they have Wonder Bras back then?
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command. You will submit.
Ah, cool.
No.
There's a QTE.
It can't be far.
What happened to? Like I said, I don't really know much like about the historicity of the Bonfire of the Vanities. Like, did they just kill him? Did they burn him? Oh well, this isn't going to be fun, is it? No, Ezio. Is this really how they're ending this DLC with the chase? Like the worst bit of these games?
want you! I want
Shut up. Now what? Is this part of the Bonfire of the Vanities, or is this the repaired memory? Oh yeah, these weird springboards. Okay, well, apparently you just sprint onto them, but such a weird addition. Like, there were so few opportunities to use that in the DLC. I don't know what the...
Attention! Now you have it. Disturbing
Why did that happen?
Isn't very wise.
Oh. Oh, it's just getting tedious.
Stop!
I don't want to fight. I just want to go and do the last bit.
Truly, I am sorry. Get out of your way.
Oh, okay.
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle this prophet this way. Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn!
I'm not sure about that.
Show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
Oh, he just disappeared and reappeared. Right. Yeah, I can't think of much worse than
I knew this day
burning.
would come. Please, show mercy.
Have you heard about the bull? Like the blazing bull kind of, I think it was in Italy. Might be Spain. I can't remember who. It was like a ruler asked for a new method of execution, and this guy came up with a bull, like a bronze bull, and it was big enough to put somebody inside, and then you heat the bull, like light a fire under it, and the person like is seared to death inside the bull.
Where I stand now.
Yeah, brass bull.
Watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose.
Yeah, he was the only person that was ever actually executed using the bull, wasn't he?
There is no book or teacher to give you the answers. Show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
What was the thing they used to do in Southeast Asia? I can't remember what it's called, but they used to... They would tie someone to a tree and like force feed them like honey and milk and stuff like that until they couldn't like take any more. And so they like, it would be all over them and they'd be like sicking it up and they'd be like defecating it everywhere and things like that. Or I think they used to lie them in a boat maybe as well, but like ashore. And like all of the honey and milk and all of like the just rotten bits, like they would just end up getting eaten by insects because of it, because that would attract insects. I mean, people have been flayed as well, just like having all of their skin removed and still being alive. You know we're at the end now because it's just automatically brought us to Monteriggioni. And it's told us that we've got 30 codex pages. We knew we had 30 codex pages because we collected them all ages ago. I can't remember what that method of execution is called. But that, yeah, that's... What can we do to attract as many insects as possible to eat this guy? Is essentially what it was. Maggot, yeah, milk and honey attracts, yeah. Oh god, the blood eagle, yeah. That didn't get used that often though, did it?
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle.
And wasn't most of the grossness of it post-death?
You and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Okay. They did it too. Oh, did they? I didn't know that. I've already done this. It says press circle to interact. There we go. I've done it. They're all in the right place. Whew. Like, I'm 99% sure none of those are incorrect. I genuinely don't, like... Oh, for goodness sake, I pressed that 3 or 4 times before then, it didn't do anything. Yeah, there's a lot about the Vikings that sort of conjecture,
It's a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma. Then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city. giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Now! I'm ready to be done. Wait. Why are there multiple things? Why are there multiple?
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
I don't know what the other thing is, but yeah, that's... We literally need to do... We've got 2 more trophies and they're both story-based, so... Which king did they do it to, supposedly, Chris? Was this in Assassin's Creed? Because I got, like, probably 2/3 of the way through Valhalla. Infiltrate the Sistine Chapel. By this point, Leonardo was very famous. It was weird that he's just our little mate. Yeah, this is completely linear, I think. We don't really get any there's no real exploration at this point in the game, which is a shame. But we do get to come back to Rome in Brotherhood. Oh, why did that not get both of them?
There! Get him!
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the Vikings are like... It's really interesting as well how there's so much of the like Viking pantheon that you would think we know more about it, but like there are certain like gods and things like that there's really only like passing references to. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. You're supposed to do 2.
Death comes for you now.
Now, let's metal with the capos all three.
You're backing off of
All
my
of
fist.
them! Blindsided!
Let's test this metal with the Capos old trick. Pacienza! You'll have to take risks. Strike dead.
Good God. Tried to knock you out, mate, instead of kill you, but you just wouldn't stop.
Assassino! Assassino!
Must be impossible to get to this point. Anonymous. Oh God. Anonymously.
Which way did he
If
go?
that happens.
There he is! Ladu!
No way.
Close the
gates! Stop the intruder!
Get on the horse. Ezio, that's the easiest to climb thing I have ever seen in my life.
Remember the way we go down the Swiss.
Now,
This music is too modern.
Just be ready to strike. Time is right. Remember your training, man. Let's strike. Or your position, like you were taught. Get in front of him. Remember your training, man. Just be ready.
I love it when they hit each
Time
other.
is right.
this one is your fool.
On him. Get him!
Come on. That guy's got full health.
This one is your fool.
Now!
Remember your deal. Flank him and keep it safe. Remember your deals, man. Flank him and keep it safe.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I nearly fell off then. Oh.
Raju, get him!
Uh-oh.
Raju, he's there, on him!
I just wanted to ride my horsey.
There! On him!
Oh, they should have left me a way to open these gates. Hey, Bale. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. You didn't see me.
Perfect. discovered.
Well, that worked out okay. That was actually good. Hello. Well, you both really should have noticed that happening. I don't believe that Ezio's knees would take that. Christ.
I see him! There!
Ora!
Just like that night in Alba! Capito?
Go!
Flank him! Let's end this
Ora!
quickly! Remember what I told you, ragazzi!
I love doing that.
No risky strikes, man. Now, wait for a good opening.
I have never seen that one before, and those blokes got in the way, so I didn't see it properly.
Right, no novice. We work together. Remember what I told you, ragazzi. Flank him. Let's end this quickly.
Now,
Training. Take this man very, very seriously.
Can you please stop, Ezio? There we go.
Flank him. Let's end this quickly.
Oh no, he won't.
wait for it! Don't fall for false opening! Now, fratelli!
Just like that night in Alba. Capito? Cut off his escape. Just like that.
Come on. Oh, come on, give me Borgia. Far more entertaining than this. Remain undetected.
Never seen him before.
Doesn't look like one.
He is known to me. From where?
Oh, come on, they shouldn't have been... That shouldn't have fooled them. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk quickly.
Hey, who's that over there?
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae, visibilium omnium et invisibilium.
There he is.
Et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei unigenitum. Et ex Patre natum
As if he wouldn't see
ante
us.
omnia
Oh,
saeculum.
how much has this been painted? Oh, it hasn't, look.
Lumen de lumine.
It's not done yet.
Deum verum de Deo vero. Genitum non factum consubstantiarem patri.
Here we go.
Omnia facta sunt. Qui propter nos hominis.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that easy, did ya?
No!
Got to have a boss fight at the end of a game, haven't you?
How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Vaya farti fottere.
Always the fighter. Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child. For you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Oh, remember we saw Al Mualim do this?
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
I don't remember how difficult this is.
How long do you think you can keep this up?
Where's that other Ezio going? What's going on, mate?
A clever trick, but useless.
Oh.
You are right to fear me.
I don't remember if this is the whole fight. If it's just wail on him until...
I'll cut you down, assassin. You cannot stop me. You are right to fear me.
Hey. Is that it? He must do something else.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo.
I didn't
Lay
use a
down your
sword.
arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out?
Ah, you silly ass.
And now, to deal with you.
Oh no. Wherever did he go? Full health. Ah, now look, this looks a bit weird, doesn't it? This doesn't look like the rest of the Sistine Chapel.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right, then. If that's how you want to play it.
What's your skincare routine, Rodrigo? You're positively glowing.
What
do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think he'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think he'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
Well, that's
God
true,
is
to be
meant
fair.
to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing.
I think it's not letting me
You think your image
beat him
of the
until this
creators
conversation's
from
over.
an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became
Yeah,
Pope
this is-
because
he
it
should
gave
have
me
beaten by now.
access. It gave me power. Do you think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years.
If that didn't finish him off. Oh. Whoa. Does it want me to continue? Okay, never mind. That was a bit brutal.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done.
I mean, you should kill him because he's dangerous.
Nulla è reale.
And you're an assassin.
Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Hooray! We're the prophet. Well, there's a long conversation now, if I remember rightly. It's confusing. Stay with it.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks.
Didn't even make an animation, just made it pop out of his hip.
We must speak.
She's looking at the camera.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni, Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
She's talking to Desmond.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen.
It's weird, isn't it?
When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way.
Sturgo. Yeah, see, confusing, isn't it?
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
Yep. They eventually dropped all of this in Assassin's Creed, didn't they? What's that exclamation mark there? Well, let me skip this.
There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here? It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's
Well,
go.
that big giant window there probably wasn't a sensible idea, was it? Oh, we've got the credits still rolling.
So,
It's very
what's
meta,
the
isn't it?
plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
So this bit of the game I always found really stupid. I don't know. Who's Danny Wallace?
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly
I know the
pleasant
name.
turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life.
Oh, I know Danny Wallace.
Do you remember?
Oh,
And
yeah,
this
I get it now.
is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
This is what I'm talking about. Why have they got batons? Why wouldn't they just use guns? Yeah, I remember. I know Danny Wallace now after sort of thinking about the appearance of the character you were referring to in this game. Oh wow, that was over the top. Lucy! It's just unnecessary, isn't it? Just as an explanation, it was Juno that appeared to us, and she was part of a precursor race before humans who were more advanced, and humans rebelled against them.
What were you thinking, Miss?
But something went wrong,
Doc.
and everyone
Looks like
died
it's
out,
just
but
you and me
left
now.
things behind.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, he stood in the back of a van. He's obviously not going to jump out and fight you, is he?
to go!
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
I can't remember if he ever does, you know.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
All right, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the
This was a
planet could
weird
become
plot
geologically
line
unstable.
that they went with.
Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, was her name Minerva, was it?
Yeah, Minerva, not Juno.
She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
All right. Guess I better get started.
You ready? I don't want to sit and wait to the end of the credits. Yay! Another one. Relatively easy. It's not a difficult game to get the platinum for, but it was fun going back and playing it again after all these years. Oh look! Look, we've got portraits of all of our targets. Twins. This is the first time we've been in this room, I think. What the hell is this? Ah, yeah, that door used to be sealed. Hello, Maria. Can't talk to you. Well, that's it, really. It's the end of the game. Ugh. I'm not going to be starting Brotherhood for a while, but we did it. We got the Platinum Trophy, finally. I'm glad I finished it tonight. I was not going to be waiting for another stream to do that. Would have been too long. But yeah, that's it, done. Thanks for joining. I'm going to try and finish Man Down on Monday, and then we'll finish off Splinter Cell, and then I'll think about coming back to this. I was also thinking about doing a playthrough of all the Tony Hawk games, because they're not that long, really, and I've played up to American Wasteland, I think. They got really bad after that, so could be fun to play some terrible games. We'll see. But yeah, Man Down on Monday it'll be, and then Splinter Cell. We'll finish that off, and then we'll see what lies beyond that. But thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you like seeing another Platinum Trophy. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Love you, bye.